back to my channel for the love of glitter. Today I'm doing a review for you guys on WetNWild's newest colors that they have added to their Megaglo collection. Yes, 4 new colors. I was really excited when I saw that they released 4 new colors. Everyone was going crazy when these first released. I do have the 2 originals, which is in Crown of My Canopy and Precious Petals, which if you do not own these, at least one of them, what are you doing with your life? They are amazing and for so cheap. They're $4.99 and just really great quality. So it started with these 2. I'm really glad that they came out with more colors because Precious Petals was the lightest one that they originally had, and for some people it's a little bit darker. It worked for my skin tone, but again it kind of more blended in and wasn't like that brightening highlighting effect. It would just kind of add some shimmer. So I am glad that they added more colors to the range so that maybe some more fair skinned people can enjoy these colors as well. So I am going to show you some close-ups of the brand new colors, and then I'm going to swatch them from far away so you can see them side by side. The first shade we're looking at here is Blossom Glow, and it is one of the lightest shades in the newest highlighters that they've launched. This one is kind of a icy pink. This shade will be great for pale skin tones. This one's almost a tiny bit too light for my skin tone even. So if you're darker than me, this might be too light for you. There's what it looks like blended out. As you can see, a lot of silver to this pink. The next lightest shade is Golden Flower Crown. This one is a very light gold, but it's not too yellow and not too orange. It's actually my favorite, and this is the one that I've been using the most. I think almost any skin tone can pull this off. If you are very pale, this might be a little bit too dark for you, but I thought that it'd be a little too dark for me, but it wasn't at all. It's like my perfect gold color. Here's the finger swatch of that one. It is so beautiful. I don't know if I have anything like this type of gold in my collection. There, that one is blended out. Here's the next shade, Botanic Dream. This one is a bit of a darker pink than the first one I showed you. I'll actually get it so I can show it to you side by side. As you can see, Blossom Glow is a lot lighter than Botanic Dream. Botanic Dream has more of a pinkness to it, and I'd say Blossom Glow has more iciness to it. So if you are fair, you definitely would want to go with this one, and if you're tanner to darker, I would go with this one. You can definitely see a little bit more of the pinkness to this one as opposed to the first one. Here is the finger swatch of that one. There it is blended out. Last but not least, we have this color that I was really surprised to see launch in this collection. Normally WetNWild comes out with kind of funkier colors when it's limited edition, but as far as I know, these are permanent. And this is the color Royal Calyx, and it is like a lavender, but definitely has some like bluish tones to it as well. I know some people are really excited for this color, and if you're someone who doesn't like to spend a lot of money on highlighters, but you want to try those interesting colors, I mean, this is a good kind of alternative. It does kind of remind me of the purple one that they came out with for was it around Valentine's Day? I'm not sure, but it has the heart in it. I have it, so I might have to swatch them side by side at some other point. There is the finger swatch. There it is blended out. So as I stated, I was really surprised that Golden Flower Crown has been my favorite. We went away for a couple of days and this is the only highlighter I used. Sometimes I'd use it with no blush and it would just make you look dewy and glowy, and it was just really pretty. So I really like this color. So as I said, it's really great that now fair complexions can have a highlight or two, because Precious Petals is not the lightest color anymore. This is Precious Petals compared to the lightest color now, which is Blossom Glow. As you can see, Blossom Glow is just so much lighter compared to Precious Petals and will suit fair tone skin tone. Ooh, I just broke my Precious Petals. Awkward. Okay, but anyways, this is why I don't like when things don't bend, like flop completely open, because I just force them to, because when I'm trying to show it to you, it's just a little bit hard because I'm difficult. But anyway, so here's the lightest color now. Here's what it used to be. So if you are pale, this color would definitely work for you. So I'm going to start swatching the colors side by side. I know I did them close up, but I really want you to also see them side by side. Okay, so here is the lightest one in Blossom Glow. Again, that icy pink. And we're going to put that on the wrist. And I'd say the next lightest one is the Golden Flower Crown. So if you are if you're fair, this would probably still work for you. Let me know in the comments. But I was surprised it's not too like orangey or yellow. It's kind of like the perfect mix. Next, it's been a while since I've used Precious Petals, so I honestly don't know if Botanic Dream or Precious Petals is the next darkest one, but we're just going to swatch Botanic Dream. This one, like I said, I'm able to use it and I didn't think I would. Sometimes it almost looks like it has some lavender to it. Definitely more pink that shows up in that one than the Blossom Glow. Okay, here is Precious Petals. This was my favorite one when it launched because it was the one that worked the most for my skin tone. And it is gorgeous. It's just like a peachy, champagne-y highlighter color. Obviously the flower has kind of disappeared, but there it is. Yeah, definitely more of that like peachy color. So pretty. It just reminds me like I need to use this again. And let's see, we'll do Crown of My Canopy. This one's a gorgeous color, especially if you have darker skin tone. For me it was always a little too dark, but I'd still wear it anyways just because it's so pretty. It almost has like a copperness look to it. Just all of these are very smooth. I didn't notice anything different about the new formula, about the new ones. I didn't feel like they were chunky. I felt like they still had a really good formula, which I was kind of concerned about. I didn't want the formula to change because these are so good. There's Crown of My Canopy. It definitely kind of gives you that like terracotta, rusty looking look. I don't know. Okay, and the last one, which I was surprised they added this, as I was saying. I'm not really going to wear this one, but if you're looking for a purple, $4.99 guys. Super cheap. This one feels just as soft as the other ones in my opinion. Kind of looks like ultraviolet-y. I'm actually going to stick this on my wrist because I am running out of room. That one looks almost like a little bit more sheer than the other one, so even though it's purple, like I can see my skin through the purple one a lot more. So I think I'm going to do one more to build it up just to kind of see. So yeah, I feel like if you really want intense purple and not just a little light glow, you're going to want to build the purple one up just a little bit, but it still has a nice quality to it. So there are all the colors. I feel like the range is great, and I love these so much that if they wanted to come out with even more colors, I wouldn't be over it. I'd be really excited, just as excited as I was when I saw they were coming out with more colors of these. $4.99, you can't go wrong. I would definitely try to at least pick up one or two of these. Plus, the packaging is really cheap. As you saw, one of them broke on me. But the thing that I do like is that they are very like thin, and so they're very easy to kind of store away or pack for traveling. Another thing is I would love to take these traveling because they're so inexpensive that if it breaks or gets lost, it's not as big of a deal because they're only $4.99, and they also look great. So let me know what your thoughts are, if you're going to pick any of these up, what your favorite ones are, and you will have a great day. Bye.